In a quaint little village, there lived a lovely little girl. She was merry and bright, and everybody in the village adored her. Her mother loved her very much, and she was her grandma's favorite too. Grandma made a fine riding hood in red for her darling granddaughter. The little girl wore it every day. Not surprisingly, everybody started calling her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Red Riding Hood saw that her mother was baking.
Mother, are those pies you're making today?
Red Riding Hood asked eagerly.
Yes, my dear. Grandma isn't feeling well, and I want you to take this basket with a pie and a pot of butter for her,
said her mother.
Oh, I'll go at once. Poor Grandma,
said Red Riding Hood. So she set off immediately, wearing her bright red hood and carrying the basket carefully.
My dear, your grandmother is ill. Go and see how she's doing.
I will. Shall we make her favourite pie?
Great idea. She'll like that.
Will you help me make the pie for my grandmother?
To make the pie dough, add together flour, eggs, butter, sugar and milk in a bowl. You must...
The sun is shining and the birds are singing. I like to listen to them and guess which bird is singing. Do you want to try? Can you hear? What bird makes this sound? That's right, the owl is hooting. Owls usually sleep by day and hunt by night. I hear another bird. Which one is that? No, it's not that bird. Guess no, it's not that bird.
He knocked at the door. Blim, blam.
Who is it?
A frail voice asked. The wolf said in a sweet voice,
Grandma, it's me, Little Red Riding Hood. Mother has sent a pie and some butter for you.
Oh, my little darling. Pull the rope to open the door and come in. It's been such a long time.
Grandma called back. The wolf rubbed his hands in delight. He hadn't eaten in 3 days, and he was very hungry. He pulled the rope and opened the door. In a second, he jumped onto the bed and gobbled up Grandma whole.
So many leaves to pick up. I should pick them up, but I don't feel well. Will you help me? Great! It would be nice to fix the door. You need to find a door hinge and a handle.
The wolf wanted to eat Red Riding Hood as well, so he got into Grandma's bed, draped the blanket over him, and waited. Blim, blam.
Who is it?
The wolf called out, gruffly.
It's me, Red Riding Hood. I've brought a pie and a pot of butter for you. Why is your voice so hoarse, Grandma?
The little girl called out.
It's nothing. I just have a bad cold. Come in, darling. The door is open.
The wolf replied. Red Riding Hood flung the door open.
Come, sit beside me. I'd love to listen to your merry chatter,
said the wolf. Red Riding Hood sat beside the wolf.
Grandma, what big arms you have.
All the better to hug you with, my dear.
But Grandma, your legs are big too.
All the better to run with, my child.
Your ears, Grandma, why are they so large?
All the better to hear with, my child.
Grandma, I don't remember your eyes being so big.
All the better to see you with, my child.
But Grandma, your teeth, they're so big and sharp.
All the better to eat you up.
Red Riding Hood screamed, but the wolf pounced on her and swallowed her up. It rubbed its tummy in satisfaction, but at that moment the door opened. A woodcutter looked inside.
I heard a little girl scream,
Said the woodcutter. Then he saw the wolf's bulging tummy and caught the wicked creature by the tail. Boom, bang. He cut the wolf's stomach open. Out jumped Red Riding Hood first. Then Grandma came out, looking dazed. They were so glad to be free and hugged each other hard. And they didn't forget to thank the brave woodcutter either.
Good day, Grandma. Mum has sent you a pie and a pot of butter, and I have picked fresh berries for you.
Hello, my dear. Thank you for the goodies.
Oh, Grandma, what has happened? You look strange. Grandma, what big teeth you have.
All the better to eat you with, girl.
Help!
It seems someone has called for help. Help me to get to that White House. Who is calling for help?
Save us!
I see what's happening here. Just you wait. I will catch you.
Oh, thank you, Woodsman. You saved us.
He won't hurt you anymore.
The wolf turned out to be evil and cruel. Now I know to be more careful and never talk to strangers.